good game for us offensively and defensively. I thought our players played with great energy and made the right basketball decision most of the game on offense. And then defensively, we played very, very well, especially in the second half.
Is this the best game you've played this year?
We are getting better as a team. I thought our depth was helped us tonight because we were able to rest our starters, but also our guys off the bench came in and really played well. I thought Vince in the second half, he changed about 4 or 5 shots in a 3-minute span. That was really nice to see him get in position, and then Josh had 10 rebounds, and Johnny had 2 blocks. So I thought we had a team effort tonight on both sides of the ball.
In the first half, you guys got off to a little bit of a slow start, and then Malik came in, got you a couple early offensive rebounds. Was that the spark to kind of get you guys going? Did you see the same?
Yeah, they made about 3 or 4 threes early, and as Carlson got hot, made 3 in the first half. But yeah, that's why I said the bench came in and gave us, each guy contributed something. Malik had those offensive rebounds, or 1 offensive rebound, and had an assist, and everybody came in. Ozai came in and made a great defensive play where he talled up on their shooter and missed a shot. And so we're getting better as a team, and we need that depth moving forward.
18 assists from 9 different players today. Again, limited the turnovers. How do you feel about the way the team's moving the ball on offense?
Yeah, we had 9 turnovers the last 2 games. They say 10 here, but the last one was 3 seconds left. We just took the turnover, but Boogie threw it to Reese, so Boogie wouldn't get it. Smart move.
We also.
Veteran.
And that's important for us to play smart offensive basketball. We've really improved offensively, especially in the last couple of weeks, and so we're right there. We have a ways to go. Getting some guys with certain things need to improve on, but very proud of our effort and how unselfish they've become on offense.
What's been behind the offense, maybe kind of finding its rhythm?
Well, we were after that Washington State New Year's Day. It was very disappointing. We didn't share the ball. We was very a lot of one-on-one play and just bad shots, and then we gave up 14 threes. We didn't do anything well that day, and came back, and we played well against UCLA, especially in the second half. So I think we've learned from our mistakes, and we just have to keep improving on it. I thought in the first half we took 2 or 3 one-on-one bad shots in a couple minutes stretch, and then we went back to playing team basketball, and that's what we have to do.
We saw some more of that Boogie Josh pick and roll today. What do you think makes that such an effective combo?
Well, Boogie is really reading the screens well right now. He's making the play at the right pass at the right time. He's throwing lobs. He's kicking it out to shooters. He's making the right basketball decision. He had 3 more assists, 1 turnover. Last game he had 6 assists, no turnovers. He's playing at a high level right now.
What was the difference defending Carlson from the first half?
Well, he had the first 4 points of the second half, and then he didn't score the rest of the game. And we switched all his ball screens. Our guards fronted him in the post, and then if he got the ball in the post on our guard, we double teamed him right away on the bounce. So our rotations were right there. We were engaged, and it's hard to guard him because pick and pop 5. He's so skilled. He's an all-league player. He's really good.
How are you going to evaluate the expanded rotation moving forward?
Well, if guys produce, they play minutes, and that's pretty simple. When guys bring guys off the bench, there's a reason our starters start, and guys come off the bench, and when they play well, they play more minutes, and it's pretty simple. That's why I always say, play your best players down the stretch, and they're those are your best players for a reason because they produced, but our bench is getting better, and they're earning minutes. It's really good to see.
Andy, they got 7 of the first 8 rebounds, and then all of a sudden you dominated the boards. What happened? Can you explain it?
Well, we had some things to say in the first media timeout, and but it's the intensity, the focus, the effort. It's the desire to hold home court advantage in a big game, and they did that. I'm very, very proud of them. They gave great effort after the first couple minutes.
How big was it to have kind of a complete effort like this as you go on, a tough road trip, and you have UCLA again, one of the more difficult stretches of the season?
Yeah, we have a very tough schedule, especially in this 5, 6, 7 game stretch. And Arizona State are 2 very hard places to play. They have great atmospheres, and the teams are talented, and they're very good. So we know what we're in for. We've been doing this a long time in the Pac-12, and some of our players will be their first time to both places, our 5 freshmen and our sophomores and guys that are now relying upon we feel very confident we can go into those arenas and compete.
How fun is it to see the guards flying out there with the alley-oops?
It's great. You need athletic bigs and our guards. You have to be able to throw the lob. I thought that play in transition where Trey got the dunk, that was really good because Drew was on the right side and we threw it. I think it was Boogie threw it to Drew with intentionally to throw the lob to Trey. They read that at half court, knowing that that's what they were going to do, and that's pretty cool to see that to have that communication. And he was about 2 feet above the rim. It's pretty nice.
When it comes to Vince, how do you judge, how much he can really take in those moments, or do you just sort of like rely on a more conservative approach and then see what he's capable of?
Yeah, I think from a health-wise, we're confident that he's able to play, and he's been doing very well. He will get better. His cardio with more playing time, more practices, run up and down the court. He's going to be stronger and be able to play more minutes. He's on a minute restriction, but I thought he was terrific defensively in the second half for that 3-minute stretch because he just challenged shots at the rim in the lane, and they missed about 4 shots over him.
Coach, you guys said you guys are playing smarter defensively. Like, how would you define, or what would you say attributes to you guys playing smarter?
Well, I don't know if we're playing smarter offensively, a lot smarter. We're playing a lot better. And we're driving the ball. We're getting the paint. We're kicking it out. We're making the right play. We try to give our big guys the ball numerous times tonight. We threw lobs, threw a couple bounce passes, were intercepted. But defensively, we've been a very good defensive team most of the season and in the last few seasons. So. But there are different levels. I thought our first half defense was just not good enough, and they shot 45% from the field. Our second half defense was outstanding. They shot 25% from the field, big difference, and then we rebounded the ball. So we're capable of doing that. The second half of the UCLA game was great. First half wasn't good enough. The game against Colorado, I thought we played 40 minutes of pretty good defense. So I think we're right there. We've been improving on both sides of the ball, and it's nice to see. Some of the guys that were had never been relied upon like this, like Kobe Johnson played 32 minutes today. Last year he played 3 minutes a game. Reese Dixon Waters came off the bench, didn't play a lot at times. And then you got Josh Morgan, who when Chavez and Isaiah were in there, Josh came off the bench, gave us some spot minutes, but he's playing 26 minutes, 27 minutes a night now, and so. These guys, Trey White's a freshman. He played great tonight. So a lot of our players have never been there and done that before, and it's nice to see them respond and get better and improve like they have so far.